I have brought a fact that is also in the animal kingdom. Who knew?
Okay. Oh my God. This is a Space Out exclusive. You're about to hear Kristen Schaal with her Freako Fact of the Week.
Okay, so it's about octopi.
Whoa.
Who already they're so cool.
Yeah.
And there's 1,000 things I could mention, but one thing that stuck in my mind when they said to bring a fact is that octopus are colorblind.
Oh.
But they can camouflage their bodies. To be different colors.
When you just said that, I was like,
yeah.
Oh my God. Well, then how do they change the color of their entire body to match?
They don't know.
Hi, Blair Bears. I'm just popping on to intro this episode. You will not believe who we have on today. One of my absolute idols and now kind of friend. Kristen Schaal is on the show today, and I can't even express to you how much I love her. Like, I just really do. You know her, she voices Louise Belcher on Bob's Burgers, Mabel Pines on Gravity Falls. She was Mel in Flight of the Conchords. She was the guide in What We Do in the Shadows. She was Carol on Last Man on Earth. She did several voices on BoJack Horseman. She has basically been on everything. She's in all the Toy Stories. She's in the new Toy Story 5. She's a star, and she's just so unique and so funny, and she makes me laugh, and she also roasts my ass, which was so fun. So yeah, I really just adore her. So please enjoy this episode. We laughed so hard, and I just also want to remind you guys, sign up for my mailing list, because a lot of times I will just finish a road date and people will be like, when are you coming to Seattle? And I was like, I was literally here this weekend posting about it for 2 months. So my next road dates are going to be at Wise Guys in Utah in West Jordan. It's 20 minutes outside of Salt Lake City, July 10th through 11th. I have a new date, super excited, Denver Comedy Works South, July 16th through 17th. So that'll be really fun, coming right up. Portland Helium, you know I freaking love Portland. July 24th through the 26th. Toronto, August 7th through 8th. Washington, D.C., August 21st through 22nd. San Francisco, new date, San Francisco, September 4th. And Cincinnati, September 11th through 12th. San Diego, September 16th. Raleigh, North Carolina, November 5th through 7th. Blair'sHockey.com. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Hope you're having a great week. Enjoy.
Oh, what's up, Blair Bears? We're back with another gigantic episode of Spaced Out, and you wouldn't believe the guest that I have for you today. This is one of my longtime personal heroes, and I'll tell you what, I don't have that many, so this is a huge deal for me. Please welcome the infamous, the nefarious, the lauded, the notorious Kristen Schaal, everybody.
Thank you, Miss Sochi. Honored to be here.
Wow, this is huge for us. Kristen, how are you doing? You were in New York yesterday, correct?
I was. I did a whirlwind trip to New York City to go to my friend H. John Benjamin was having a surprise party.
Whoa.
He was turning 60.
Wow. A surprise party? I love a surprise party.
Okay, I've only been to like 2.
Yeah.
And so I was... Okay, and I was so excited to get there on time. Like, took a red eye because I wanted to see the surprise.
Right.
You know, I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Right.
And so all of us were like crammed in this little bar in Bed-Stuy, like staring at the front door. You know, we got the word, like, he's coming.
Right.
David Cross had his ass out, like he was gonna moon him.
Whoa, like, yeah, that's a tough, trying to time your ass out with the moment of walking in is like a real high wire act.
He was committed.
Right.
And I said, and it reminded me of his Mr. Show sketch where he tried to take a on the American flag.
Sure.
And he was like, very proud that I remembered that.
Right.
And then we stood there, and then just like a real MFer that he is, H. John Benjamin started yelling from behind us, I got you.
No.
I got you. Surprise.
So he planned it?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's what everyone says that wasn't there.
Everyone else was mad because
I was.
Oh my God, what'd you say to him? Because that's like, to me, that's like legendary. That's an incredible prank.
It is. I just wanted to see his face surprised, although he's so, he wouldn't, it's not like he would flip out anyways. Like he would be mild. I think his face would mildly shift.
That's a really cool story, though. I've actually never heard of that scenario. Someone reverse surprising.
Reverse surprise.
I love that.
And then I saw Heathers. The musical Heathers.
Oh, okay.
Which I wanted to say, please go see the musical Heathers on Broadway. I think it's closing in July or something.
Oh, so it's not new.
Okay, it's not new. It was, it came out in 2013.
Oh.
And then it went away, and then they're reviving it, and it's so good. The music is so good. Everybody's freaking great.
Wow.
What'd you do?
I was a freaking jock. No theater near me for miles and miles and miles.
What was your sport?
Volleyball.
Volleyball is barely makes you a jock, I think. That's like tennis. It's like you're not really a jock.
Kristen, how dare you, first of all. Second, I played at UCLA, went to the Final Four, did all of it. I have many injuries.
Final Four of what?
The NCAA.
Not a jock. I was in Target last week and I just impulse bought a volleyball. And I brought it out. I'm like, because I played a little in high school. I played at gym.
Because you're tall.
Yeah, and it's like, it's kind of like, no offense, but anyone can do it.
It's not. I completely disagree. I hate to disagree with a hero. But only people that don't know how to play think they can do it. Otherwise, it looks nothing like what the sport actually looks like.
Okay, that's beautiful. Your passion is turning me on. The ball, I forgot this. It hurts so bad.
Well, you have to hit it on the exact right spot. But also, I got hit in the face so many times.
Could you break your forearm if you hit it in the wrong place? Because it was hard. Like,
no.
Me and my man were like, put it down. We're gonna get injured.
Yeah, it probably also wasn't an indoor ball because but they're pretty soft, the indoor balls.
Well, we played it outside.
Yeah. The outdoor balls are a little more stiff, or at least, So
how many spikes did you do?
1 million.
And what kind of serves did you have?
Jump.
Oh, shit.
I jump served, you know. Whoa, I did not expect to get grilled about my athletic past by you. And first, for you to say that volleyball is not a real sport and that anyone can do it.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to see the class come out a little bit.
I love this. This is the best start to an episode that we have had. People right now are locked in. What's going to happen next?
I know. I've been canceled by all the volleyball nerds. Guys, I'm just kidding.
Volleyball nerds! Oh my God. Wait, I'm usually the jock bully. I'm getting reverse jock bullied.
It's fun.
By the
Why
musical
don't you go
theater.
Cry into your knee pads.
I'm going to go cry into my knee pad.
Do you still play?
No, never.
Not even for fun?
No, I haven't. I don't have a spare moment. And then I live so inland, and only artists and theater people live on the east side. I haven't seen an athlete for miles.
That's true. You need to live on the beach.
Yeah, and I spent my whole college like going to the Manhattan Beach and playing, and after college and stuff. So yeah, I haven't played in years. Hasn't even crossed my mind. I divorced myself from that life, and now I'm trying to be a theater kid.
What about your team? Like, do you keep in touch with any of them?
I do keep in touch with a good amount of them. Yeah, that type of shit will bond you so hard. It's so crazy.
That's the thing. A team sport.
I love a team thing. I love the community, especially since I've chosen this very solitary career, of being the comedian. Hold on, I'm interviewing you.
No, but I have one more thing about volleyball. This is a joke that happened at the Daily Show with the writer, so it's not mine, but and I'm not even gonna do it justice. It's just whenever Top Gun would come up, someone would say, "Oh, the volleyball movie."
I know, isn't that funny? I actually know that to be true. Yes, I love that.
I want to interrupt one last time, and then I'm all yours. I just want to say for the people watching the Spaced Out at home.
Yeah.
Because I was watching and I was like, why does Blair hold this heavy microphone? She has to.
Yeah.
Because it's not tall enough to get to her mouth.
It's not.
And this is how close it has to be because the table, you need a new table. And it needs to be 2 inches taller because I just thought it was an insecure thing that she was doing.
Oh my, Kristen is coming in absolutely launching missiles. Kristen came in here with a freaking list and said, I will address this woman who deems me as her hero.
And now I am.
Okay, Kristen, even though you have absolutely decimated me for 6 ways to Sunday, I will tell you something now. Do you know that you have my favorite joke of all time?
No, what is it? Oh my God.
I've had to lower my expectations for guys. Now I only need them to have one thing, a sense of humor about their enormous cock.
Yeah.
That was my first introduction to you that Comedy Central presents. And I was like, this is the funniest person I've ever seen in my life. Like, that joke is so simple and it's so funny. And like, I have the same, I'm not really a crude comedian. Like, I don't really do like any sex jokes. But like, that one to me is so funny. It's just so unexpected and so simple that it's so funny.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thanks,
It
Claire.
makes me laugh. Like, who was I? Oh, actually, it might have been Scotty. I was like, somehow you came up and I was like, oh yeah, she has my favorite joke of all time. And then he recited it.
He knew the joke.
He knew the joke.
Oh, wow.
He's like, me too. And I was like, that's crazy.
I saw Scotty last night.
I love Scotty.
He loves you too.
Oh, really?
He was just like, she's one of the best people.
That's so nice. Well, we're trying to sell a show.
What is it about? Let's get the buzz now.
I'm too afraid to let it out to the people, but I will tell you in private, though I am afraid of your feedback at this time.
Well, let me just plug it real quick, guys. Anyone out there who wants to have a hit show, you gotta buy Blair Sochi's show.
Thank you.
You're the next big thing.
Whoa.
No offense, but why are you slumming it with this little table here? No offense, Keita. I'm sorry. I'm giving it to the table. You should be a much bigger star than you are.
Wow, I really appreciate that. That is, if you could tell even one person, so I could have $5 in my bank account.
I'm telling all the Blair Bears.
She's laughing at your guys' moniker. She's telling the Blair Bears.
I don't laugh. I'm telling all the Blair Bears, but I realize that they're on board. So it's like preaching to the choir about Blair being a big star.
No, you know what?
Well, how many people watch this podcast?
A million. We are doing absolutely huge numbers. Call her daddy's really scared is what I'm hearing in the ether.
Yeah, she's calling her daddy.
She's calling her daddy. I've heard Joe Rogan as it's reached his desk. So we have a lot of huge buzz over here at Spaced Out, internationally, even intergalactically.
Well, let me behave. Go on.
Okay, so we like to start this. I have so many questions I need to ask you. We like to start the podcast off with a segment we call Freako Fact of the Week. I don't know if you brought one, but I'll go first.
Okay, I did.
Okay, fabulous. Okay, so Kristen, my Freako Fact of the Week is that animals can also be allergic to humans. I had no idea. This never even crossed my mind. Can you imagine a dog living in a human's house that they're allergic to?
Just dog sneezing?
Yeah, just like, goddamn, can you give me a Zyrtec? Your dead skin and hair is disgusting. My sinuses are just a mess right now. How dare you, you know?
Yeah.
I had no idea. And then some people probably think in the same way that they think humans who are allergic to animals just don't like animals. It's probably the reverse. There's probably a dog or a cat out there who really loves their owner, but is very distant. And the person thinks that the dog just doesn't like them, but really they're just allergic.
Oh, God, that's so sad.
It is so sad.
I have brought a fact that is also in the animal kingdom. Who knew?
Okay. Oh, my God. This is a Space Out exclusive. You're about to hear Kristen Schaal with her Freako Fact of the Week.
Okay, so it's about octopi.
Whoa.
Who already they're so cool.
Yeah.
And there's 1,000 things I could mention, but one thing that stuck in my mind when they said to bring a fact is that octopus are colorblind.
Oh.
but they can camouflage their bodies
That was my
to be different colors.
when you just said that, I was like,
yeah.
oh my God, well then how do they change the color of
They
their
don't know.
entire
They
body
don't
to
know.
match?
They don't know.
They don't know how they're able to do that? That's crazy. Do you know that like I was raised in a diving family, so I grew up eating octopus my whole life. And my brothers would get them when they'd go diving and spearfishing. And I recently decided this past summer, after sort of getting into alien stuff and hearing rumblings, that if there is a species to rise up that scientists believe if we were to go like extinct for some reason, that octopi, which I was later debunked to say that it is actually no longer octopi. The word
It's
is
octopuses.
yeah, they've changed.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's octopuses.
Yeah.
So if you want to come here for the premier rules about octopus pluralization, you came to the right place.
Can you edit that part out where I said octopi, please? Look like no, just kidding. Leave it. People should know that even Blair's hero makes mistakes.
Even Blair's hero. Okay, but something was stirred in my spirit that I have to stop eating octopus
Yeah, I know. They're too smart, right?
because they have like 9 brains or whatever.
They have a brain in every tentacle.
Whoa.
So yeah, 9, and then one in the middle. Like they're blobby on top. They're gross.
Did you watch Incredible Remarkable Creatures or whatever the that movie was with Sally Field that just came out?
No.
It's really good. It's a recommendation from me to you.
Okay.
It is a narrative. It's not some documentary. Sort of, there's been a lot of octopus documentaries flying around over the years. So don't be
my teacher.
my teacher.
That's the one where I'm like, okay.
Yeah, where the human son was like, "What the hell? I'm right here. Like, please notice me. Anything."
Well, he needed to study that octopus long enough to realize that he should also be a better dad. He says it.
No, he did. He's like, I think what swimming out miles into the open ocean for every second of my day taught me is that maybe there is some value in making human contact with my human son. He's like, I learned a lot.
And now his human son is also doing it.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's like taking after his dad.
Well, because he probably needs to find a fucking friend or source of love.
That's not, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't, no comment.
Right. No, totally understand that. Well, apparently Sally Field was trying to get this.
Nobody's talking about that from the movie. No one took away that the son was hurting from my teacher, the octopus, but you.
That was one of the things that I really stuck out to me. I was
Holy
like,
shit. Everyone's looking at the octopus.
they're all looking at the octopus because when he did recognize him at the end was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. Like, I will just say that. When the octopus recognized the man, I mean, that was a crazy moment where I was like, oh, these are sentient beings. But then they'd flash on the sun like a few like piddly tiny ass interviews where they clearly like edited all his parts out. And the son's like, yeah, my dad's pretty busy. He pretty much... He leaves like almost every day. I rarely see him, but the octopus is really important to him. Now let's get into the shrewd interview portion of this podcast. Kristen, first question, what makes you feel alive? Oh yeah, this is just a taste of what's to come. Oh, Kristen, I hope you buckled your seatbelt.
Breathing when I get hungry.
Okay.
I really think like when I'm really tired and grouchy, like whenever oh my gosh, when something on my body hurts that I like when your toe hurts and you realize how much your toe is working for you.
Right.
You're like, wow, I'm alive. But like in a spiritual sense?
No, any sense.
Okay.
These questions, I will warn you, can be they could be answered in a wide spectrum of any way you want.
Okay.
Okay, so when you stub your toe is when you feel most alive.
When I hurt myself, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so alive.
I'm so alive.
So human.
The pain. I am mortal.
When you get sick and you're like, oh my God, I could die. I'm so alive.
Wait. That actually just connected a synapse in my brain to your part on huge Kristen fan on what we do in the shadows. And as a famously unalive vampire, And I like anything fantasy, vampire, fairy, dragon. I like them all. And Kristen played the What was that like?
It was fun. I mean, that was a show that had more money than I'm used to. So I got to wear like a wig.
Yeah.
You know,
you looked so
I got
cool.
like custom. Some of the dresses
And
were
when you were
custom
like
made.
this in the doorway,
Oof.
ah!
So sexy. The silhouette, you know, the hat. You got fitted for fangs.
That was so cool.
Also, too, it was fun to like do the vampire accent because
Oh yeah.
I realized I got a little scared until I realized that vampires are mythological creatures.
Yeah.
So no one's gonna be on me like, what's that accent? It's like, I don't know, she's like 400 years old. She kind of like developed like different things along the way.
That's hilarious. I love that crossed your mind. There, you're like, oh, they can't criticize my accent because it's actually not a real accent.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is because I have a critic in my head and she's such a bitch.
She is. Do you have a name for her?
Kristen. Yeah.
Because I have been recommended more than once. They're like, give your inner critic a name so that she's separate than you. How about, something like a diabolical name like Bianca, so that it's different and
Sorry
that
to
you
all
can
the
separate.
Biancas out there, the Bianca Bears.
Well, why are you guys all spies? Why are all spies named Bianca? Answer that question first, and then we'll apologize.
Yeah, Biancas. I'll see you in the comments.
You're all Russian spies. Wait, okay. So you love doing that. That show was really great. I auditioned maybe 400 times.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
where's some of the? You should have been in it.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'll get the next one, hopefully.
That actually makes me feel better about the things I've auditioned for and not gotten.
All I do is
If they're not giving them to Blair, then they're not giving them to anybody.
Oh my God, I love you. I hope even one goddamn casting director hears this. Okay, what's a weird ritual that you have?
A weird ritual. I don't know if it's weird. I mean, I have a ritual of wanting to have a glass of alcohol at night. Like, wow, it's a real ritual for you,
What's your drink of choice?
It depends.
What's Kristen's pick of poison?
You know, I like a glass of wine, and then I get sick of that, and then I like a glass of beer.
Are you a glass of beer? Are you a Sauvignon girl?
A what?
A Sauvignon Blanc girl?
You know, I'm more of a I like all of them.
Okay, she likes all of them.
I like them all. I used to wait tables, and I'd have to be like take sommelier classes so I could really push that wine.
Oh, so you're like you are into the wine.
I know all about the grapes.
I love that.
I really connect to Sideways. That speech.
Merlot? Is that what the movie is?
Merlot got given a bad name in
Because
Sideways
of that movie,
because
right?
of that movie, and it's not true. He's just snobby about one grape.
Yeah.
But when he's talking to what is it, Virginia Madison, when Giamatti is doing that whole monologue about why he likes wine because I gave the best monologue in the movie to Paul Giamatti, and the whole time Virginia Madison was doing it. That is like why this patriarchy is already my memories.
Yes.
Even
Yes.
it's a great speech. I recommend it. And also, am I getting her name right? Is it Kata? Is it Kata? Kita. What's the name of the actress in Sideways who's not Sandra Oh?
I love Sandra Oh.
Yeah. You should have Sandra Oh on. Does she do podcasts? Who does podcasts?
I'm not really sure. Maybe I can have my lawyer contact hers. But also wait, do you drink Merlot?
Sure.
So you purchase Merlot? Like, what's your main, not varietal, what's it called, kind of wine?
Well, I like all of them.
You like all of them, but what's your favorite right now?
Well, I don't. So here's the thing: you don't have like. It depends on what I'm eating.
Right.
So like, I don't have I would do a white wine if I had like a fish.
But you mix it up with the whites. Like if I'm going to have a white wine, I have a Chardonnay, which is a real Orange County thing I've learned from living. When I moved to New York, and I also got trained like in wine briefly and I was part of like a restaurant opening when I first moved there. And I learned all about wine. And I learned that people from New York think that Chardonnay is like super gauche.
I don't.
Wait, where are you from?
Well, Colorado. But
Oh, okay. So you're
they haven't
kind
had
of West
good
Coast.
Chardonnay. Like Chardonnay means that it's been most likely that grape's been in an oak barrel. So it's
Wow.
going to have more of like a creamy
Yes.
like, overtone, which I
Yes.
think is really lovely.
Yeah, I just don't like sweet.
No one likes sweet, but except for my friend Marcy, if you're listening, Marcy, she's
Riesling.
I've never seen this at a restaurant, but she was just like, I want a Riesling and I want it sweet.
That's hilarious.
I was floored. Am I right about that name?
Was it Virginia Madsen?
That's what I said.
That's what you said.
I
You
got
were
it right.
Hell yes.
I got one thing right.
Right.
You pulled that one right straight from the ether.
Remember when the octopi watched that movie that Paul Giamatti gave that speech about how good wine is? Fuck.
Okay, so
I'm sorry I'm using the F word.
no, we welcome their here and we bleep them after. So they
You got an F word bleeper on staff?
Yeah, so they get the heat of it, but they don't get the hard And my mom I won't get any phone calls from my mom. She did tell me, my mom, that she saw a clip from the Catherine Blanford episode and it was talking about dongs. And she said, honey, I don't know if you should talk about dongs on your page because I'm pretty wholesome comedian, you know? And I was like, Mom, that was just like once in a blue moon. Like, when do you ever see me yapping about dongs on there? I'm not even out here getting it in.
Yeah.
I'm not a...
Oh.
I'm single, Mom, and I'm not, and Mom, and I'm not a casual sex guy. We have to keep this going. I'm so sorry.
No, I am.
Oh, one last thing I need to say, because you brought up Sideways, is that I feel Paul Giamatti is really not talked about enough as a sexual being, because there's something about him, the passion in him, where I'm like, this is an overlooked hot man to me. Like when I watched Billions, and I know though it went 7 seasons, everyone in here somehow never has seen Billions.
Big shrug from me. Yeah.
And he starred opposite billionaire Damian Lewis, one of my other huge crushes. Love him, a hot redhead, and their rivalry was so incredible. The way that they like kept besting each other, and seeing Paul Giamatti as the Attorney General, incredible actor.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I've never been attracted to him sexually, but I also like support that.
Thank you.
He's good in everything, every movie.
He's an incredible actor. And look, I can't say that I would have just seen him walking down the street and said that's my type, but that's why sometimes talent and why women are really such expansive creatures is we're attracted to multi things, unlike men. Okay, next question.
Nothing truer has been said today.
Famously visual creatures, men who can look any which way. Do you believe in God?
Yes.
You do?
Why? Why that look of disgust?
And that's not a disgust. I pray all the time. I'm not religious, but like my God is like divine, loving intelligence, like not like a man.
I love that. I do believe in God because I think that, first of all, there is nobody that can tell us either way.
Oh, totally.
So
100%.
Shut up.
No,
And also, I think that this is I was raised Christian for sure.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
What kind of Christian?
Baptized,
Or
Lutheran.
Oh, Lutheran.
Went to Bible camp, you know,
cool.
but all of it. And took away lots of good stuff from it. And I think this is something hit me the other day where I was like, I think one of the gifts that seems a little more ethereal is imagination.
Yes.
Seems like it's almost like the one invitation that there is something else out there.
100%.
And that was given by God, who is a man with a beard and a robe.
So Kristen has actually come to correct me about a fifth thing, and that is that God is a man with a beard. And so today I will be taking that feedback as something for me to chew on.
Yeah.
But I completely agree. Like, so do you pray then? You pray?
I do pray.
Oh, cool.
And I have an 8-year-old, and I make sure that we pray before every meal.
That's fucking cute. I do that too.
It's about gratitude too.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
gratitude changes your frequency. I believe that. Okay. What's your favorite project you've ever done?
This one.
Come on.
Yeah, being on the podcast has been really cool.
Come on, Kristen.
Sitting next to you in
Okay,
your
you're
hat
second.
with your scarf, like a new style, like breaking boundaries, like so cool.
Thank you. Okay, what's your second favorite project?
That's tough. I don't know.
Off the top of your head, it doesn't have to be like.
Well, I mean, Bob's Burgers, because you were on it.
Okay,
That was really fun.
That was one of the highlights of my life. I couldn't believe also the fact when I got to do one episode, and I will also say sometimes people will hear me on something and think that I'm you. And even though like I can see where they're coming from, even though I don't think that our voices sound the same, but they are
just different.
both quite unique.
Yeah.
Mine sounds like, as someone said on a video today, that I ate gravel for breakfast. But but anytime someone says that, I'm like, oh my God, they have no idea how exciting this is to me because I love Kristen.
Oh yeah, and I love you too. I love your voice.
Oh, thank you.
I think Bob took too long to put you on the show.
Oh, well, I actually got on the show because at Hot Tub. One of the writers was there and then cast me from that.
Scott Jacobson?
Yes. Yes, because I probably, like you, do 1 million voiceover auditions a week. And
who's listening to those?
All of the work that I've gotten, like all the cartoons have gotten on are because someone saw me at a show or wrote it for me because I never get them off auditions.
No, it's impossible. People always ask too, like, how'd you get into voiceover work? And it is through stand up. I tell them because I wanted to do it, and I remember trying in New York and going to my agent, like, can I do voiceovers? People think maybe I should.
Yeah, because that's the first thing that everyone says to you. Like, I think people said that to me for about 6 years before I actually got my first voiceover job, and it's so funny because it is almost impossible to break into without someone.
Impossible.
Like, yeah.
And they're just picking like celebrities anyways, which is not exactly the right
for
call.
For the big movies.
You gotta Lauren, who created Bob's Burgers, has a good method of casting voice, and he says he will close his eyes and see if there's still like a good energy in the voice.
Oh, that's cool.
Because you could be Paul Giamatti, and I don't know if he probably has, but like you can be one of the best actors, but you won't believe how much they are emoting with their face.
Oh, right.
And that their voice is actually
not the biggest part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. I've actually never thought about that.
What I'm saying is that we are like better than the Oscar winners.
But what if Paul Giamatti is watching this and he's like, oh my God, they say that like, wow, I'm such a hottie. And now they're like, yeah, but they think I'd be a bad voiceover.
Wait, Kate, I'm sorry, are you busy? There's like one person here besides Blair, and I'm like, do you mind checking if Paul Giamatti has done animation? I'm sure he's I'm sure he has. He's probably in like that Slug movie.
The Slug movie.
You have a computer.
Oh yeah, I could do it too. I'll do it. What's your favorite thing about playing Louise specifically? Like her character?
I love her because, the writers give her funny stuff to say and do, of course. And then also she's kind of feisty and she's smart.
Yes.
And she's
got like street smarts of the family.
Yeah. But then occasionally she'll get to be a little bit vulnerable, and because it's just a drop here and there, it feels so exciting and earned when it happens.
Yeah.
Like, oh right, she's 9,
The one episode I got to do was so exciting because it was in person, and
they're always in person.
And that rarely happens anymore. I mean, once in a while, but I mean, mostly it's just you record for episodes at your house.
Yeah, you're sort of stuck in a booth or what?
So, Paul Giamatti has done animated feature films. This is just feature films. This isn't even television and specials. And
we're about to get freaking schooled right now.
Really
Chairman Drek, Chet, in Turbo.
I knew it was a slug thing.
Beauty Smith and White Fang. Rat Judge.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
Okay, so he'll take any job. All right.
All right, Paul, stay away from our roles. I know we all sound, us three sound very similar. Does your 8-year-old just love, like, watch the cartoon? Does he watch, or she?
She's a girl.
She's a girl. Does she love Bob's Burger?
She does love it, and we've been watching it. We get to watch like an episode before bed now. So
Wait.
we're really hitting it hard.
I can't imagine being 8 years old and having Louise be your mom.
I know.
Like, that has got to be the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, you'll have to ask her.
Wow.
But it was something I was a bit smug about when I was pregnant with her. I was just like,
That's one of the main
I'm gonna
reasons
be so cool.
I would like to get
A
pregnant.
kid. Right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm a little tired and I don't date. So, okay. What is the best thing about being married?
You don't have to date to have a baby.
I know, but I need more money first.
Oh, to get that transfer.
Or like any
To
of
do
it
that
after
IVF.
to raise them or
I
feed
know,
them.
just nonstop.
Yeah.
They want like blueberries and stuff. And
Remember when sorry, I'm just trying to get the one side of the internet mad at me. But remember when like Erica Kirk's one statement was about her child praying, telling her child that their father's watching out for their blueberry budget?
No, but it makes sense.
Yeah. She finally said something real. Okay, what is the best thing about being married, Kristen? I'm trying to get some motivation.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's so funny when I was a kid and everything, my whole life I was like, oh, I want to do acting. And then I was also like, and I want to have a husband. I always just wanted one. And it took a long time to even get, like, I had a couple boyfriends, I guess, not long term, and then I had, in my 30s, it was pretty barren. That's why I don't want to go on Nicole Byers' podcast about dating, because I was like, I don't got much for you, gal.
I know. Well, as a single person, that's all anyone wants to talk about with me. And I'm like, no, I'm in that camp where I just like don't even think about it.
Yeah.
But I wonder also.
Well, so then I met Rich Blomquist when I was 30, and it was crazy. It was a no-brainer. It was like you just like
you knew
that,
like what they
when
say.
you know. It's so cliche, but I really did, and it's been changing since we had a kid. Like the dynamics change.
How long have you been together?
We've been together since I think 2007. I think it's been like 18
Whoa!
years.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's freaking long as hell.
Yeah,
That is really long.
it's gone by fast.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we didn't have a kid for the first 10 years.
Wow.
And that-
you never hear that.
That was also, I think, really good.
Yeah, because you had a whole life together.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
experienced like a massive chunk of life without children.
Yes, because
Yeah.
again, when you got that new roommate,
Right.
it's not about the two of you anymore.
Yeah, it's like keeping a person alive and like setting up their development at every second.
Yeah.
Wow.
But anyways, I think you could get married, no problem.
Thanks. I'm
Yeah.
really rounding out the top of my 30s. So
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are doing that, but everyone's like, you have to go outside your house to do that.
Yeah, you do. I think, you have to take some risks, unfortunately,
I
to
know.
find your person.
Yeah, I know. And I need to feel motivated by that, like by the wonder of romance or something, because that has just exited me for so long. And
When was the last time you felt excited about someone?
like really genuinely excited,
Yeah.
probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
And like I am so busy still trying to even make a living at this. And then I'm a real sleepy guy, and I have a very also fulfilling friendships and family. So I'm not like feeling like this massive emptiness of love in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have to find like motivation.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what is that though? Motivation to like go get someone to be your person is also really difficult. I guess
know.
it's just about being like, maybe, I don't know, I'm guessing, like maybe if you can be open.
Yes.
Like, so it's like, I'm just going to be open to it, and then also just say yes a little
Yeah,
more.
I
and
know.
maybe be like, okay, one day 2 days of the month I'm gonna go on a date.
Okay, that is because that is actually a very digestible goal.
Yeah.
I like to make my goals down to something bite-sized so that I can attack them. That is really good advice. I'm actually gonna have to implement that, I think.
Well, you're a catch.
That's really nice.
So
thank you.
I know, and I don't mean to be sexist or anything, but it's tough to find a good dude, man. Like
that you also are sexually attracted to.
I guess, yeah.
You know, because I'm just like, at this point, I have enough friends, so
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I would want to be genuinely excited about them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But remember, sex is just one room of the house.
I
Tony
know.
Hill told me that one day, and I was like, okay.
No, I know
He's
that.
not wrong. Yeah.
But my thing is, I've heard, especially from my married friends, it's like you need to be attracted to them at least in the beginning because it goes away, and then you know what I mean. The sex part like simmers down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa, you're so cool. No, of course you've got a robust sexual
That's
life.
right.
Okay, so you always wanted to get married. That was something you always knew.
Yeah.
I thought that I was that person as well, and then I think I just sort of stopped thinking, like believing that it was gonna happen.
Me too. And again, no one wanted to be my boyfriend. Also in the comedy community, especially when I was coming up, you know, it was all dudes.
Yeah.
And none of them were, and dudes in general, I think, not all of them, but a lot of them are not interested in dating a woman who's funny. That seems to be a little bit of a turnoff, at least in my day.
Yeah, I mean, well, I will tell you on these Hinge dates, like a couple of years ago, I tried to like get myself to go on a bunch of them just to like hold myself accountable to get out there and be open and try to like push myself and get uncomfortable. And I would receive the feedback where we're like, oh, I usually like to, like dead seriously, like I like to be the funny one in a relationship. And I was like, you can be. And then I was like, wait, is that the right thing? Or like,
Why can't you both be?
yeah, or like that would never
know.
cross my mind.
Yeah, I know. That was, I mean, I think that was an excuse I was making too. But none of the comedy guys wanted to date me either because they would do shows and they would have like
The
scores
hottest,
of ladies to choose from
I
after
still
the
can't
show.
believe this. Like I witness it especially at the Comedy Store. It's like the hottest women alive are like waiting for these men when they get off stage.
Yeah.
It is, it will never stop shocking me till the day I die.
Yeah. And then when you get off or we get off stage, there is like the crickets.
Yeah.
For like men who are like, whoa.
Yeah,
They're going to be the comments of there's going to be a lot of really nice men who are like, I would have dated you.
Right.
And they're there. They just might not come to LA because Blair is available.
Maybe. I might be. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
After this podcast. Okay.
You're the total catch, I think. You're like a great package.
Oh, that's really kind. Thank you.
I don't know.
I feel the same about you. Oh, you're trying to search, excavate for what my hidden nightmares are.
I think we should move on.
Okay. You don't have to tell me twice, Kristen. Kristen, are you neurodivergent?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. Can't relate on that one. What makes you feel funniest?
Literally when I make someone laugh.
Okay, but you do that all the time, and you are.
Well, when I make Rich laugh.
Okay, when you
'cause
make
he's
Rich.
sick of me, obviously, after 18 years.
Yeah.
So if I can make Rich laugh, I'm like, ooh, that is worth that tone.
Okay, I love that. But Rich is married to and lives with one of the truly best comedians alive. Lucky Rich.
Well, he knows that. Yeah.
I love that. So Rich makes you feel incredibly loved.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a miracle. Okay, so what I do is I have because I don't know if you remember this. I did meet your husband one time with you at a party, and I talked to you guys kind of about it for quite a while.
Was it the Sarah Silverman's rooftop party?
Yeah. Oh, you remember that? Yeah. Okay, but you guys were both telling me about it, like how you met and stuff, because even whenever that was, which is probably like a couple, 2-3 years ago now, like I was asking the same questions, like how'd you meet? And it was so cute. And you guys did, like I always write down couples who seem like they're genuinely in love. love to like have evidence for myself. I have a list in my phone, so I have to add you guys.
Oh, thanks. Ooh, I want to know who else is on that list. I'm very competitive.
Okay, what makes you feel the funniest is when you make your husband laugh. That's so sweet.
Aw, thanks.
That's really sweet. Rich, I hope that you're seeing this exact moment of the podcast. Okay. What do you do when you don't feel funny?
Oh, wow. I mean, that's all the time. So everything. I don't know.
No way. I feel like you know how funny and silly you are. All the time?
No, I don't know when I don't feel funny. What like in what moment?
Like when you need to be funny, or you're writing
like
material,
on stage
or
and
yeah,
stuff.
like anything.
Oh yeah. That's so hard. Sometimes I just like try to listen.
Okay.
And like reset, I guess, or
like be
just a big fart.
a fart.
Yeah.
Oh, Kristen loves a fart. That's so pure. I love that. I actually love physical comedy. I always say, like my dream career would be Melissa McCarthy. She's like my favorite actress in the world. Like she makes me laugh so hard, and also like she can do drama, and I just think she's like so talented. But I feel like physical comedy is so pure. And like so much comedy is so serious now. Like that always makes me laugh. Like even sometimes when I hear a good joke, I'm like, oh, that's a good joke. But I'm not laughing or like having fun. Where the same surprise element of something physical like just like makes you belly laugh.
Totally.
Yeah.
I think that's like, well, you know, like Charlie Chaplin would, you know, the silent movies worked all over the world.
Right, yeah.
Or that's all they were.
Right.
I think comedy these days, you're so right. And I think it's going to stop. But it's like you can't, everyone, and I don't even think they want to, but the industry is like, you got to put some heart in it. There's got to be some depth. It's got to be like a darkness behind it. It's got to be like.
It can't come from fun. It has to come from pain. Cut yourself open.
It's like because the cool kid is drama.
Oh.
And so it's like, make it a little more like drama and we'll buy it.
Right.
And it's just like,
I know.
Sorry, take that out.
We're going to have to take out this whole episode.
That's okay.
What do you like about being a woman?
Oh my goodness. Great question.
Thank you.
I love my boobs.
Really?
No, you know what?
Do you really like your boobs?
They're fine. You know,
I like mine too, I guess.
Yeah, they don't get in my way, which is good.
When I used to be, now I just walk, but when I would try to run or jump or whatever, I found it annoying. And I do think I'm always trying to get my shoulders back because I do roll forward.
Yeah. I also like that you can wear more fun clothes without being judged as a woman.
Wait, did you just watch the Natalie clip?
No.
That is so funny because Natalie Palamides answered the exact same way as you. First, she said her boobs, and then she said that she likes the better clothing options for being a woman.
Because those are the only two good things.
I've always said the only good things about being a woman are you don't have to laugh if your friends call you fat. Because that's what all men do for some reason. They like call each other fat and then laugh about it, but like the person actually is fat. And then they have to laugh because they're men. I was like, that looks horrible. And then two, you don't have to pay for drugs. And I've never been a drug person. That's fine. But, you know, I did definitely get into the marijuana in my upbringing.
Oh, my God.
And that was before dispensaries. So a man was I never bought it. A man was just always handing me it, you know? And I thought, okay, this is one thing that is probably cool about being a woman.
Free reefer.
And then the third is female friendship.
That is nice.
Because it's just so, especially like, I don't know, our generation or whatever, I just feel like it's so deep, and many women around my age are like now not making like finding partners their entire goal because they have so much love and nourishment in their friendships.
Yeah, they're golden girling it.
Golden girls. Okay. How do you manage your mental health as a world famous comedian?
These are not easy questions.
Yeah, I told you I am Mark Maron's successor.
Shit. Okay. My mental. Okay. Great question. Okay. Well, I go to therapy.
Oh, you do?
I have therapists that I like. I started about a year ago.
Oh, wow. That's pretty recent.
I've had a couple other therapists.
Oh, okay.
but
Not
I
your first
kinda
therapist.
Go in when I'm having a big problem,
Right.
and then when they fix it, I'm like, thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll see myself out.
But yeah, I see a therapist, and he's been really great because there's like a mean girl in my head, and sometimes too, I try to build up expectations of, like if this thing isn't big enough, what was the point? And I was reminded, like, that's the point, is that you made art,
Right.
or you made someone smile.
It's not the outcome. It's not some huge outcome.
It's the process too.
Oh, that's really interesting.
And just like bringing it back, and that's been really helpful.
Were you the oldest in your family?
Youngest,
Oh, I'm the youngest too.
yeah,
How many siblings?
one, yeah.
Where does that like extreme pressure on yourself come from? Is it from your parents?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Did you have like a lot? Did your parents have really high standards for you? Or
No, I
Oh.
was under the radar because I was the youngest. Like my
Oh.
brother, I think they wanted more for him
Okay.
than me. I think it's just, because this is such a nebulous career.
Yeah.
And you're kind of out on your own doing it.
Yeah.
Like you're all alone. So if you're
Yeah.
doing something, it's just measured by what the democracy of audience decides was good or
Right.
bad. And it's like beyond your control. It doesn't matter like what your resume looks like if you're going to get another job.
Right.
It's just like a ridiculous career. So
Yeah.
anyways, so you just have to constantly remind yourself that you're doing it for the simplest reason of creating something that makes you happy.
Yes, you enjoy it, and you think about how many years you just did it for free, like a psycho.
Oh my God.
When did you start? Like right out of college because you already knew?
Yeah, I feel very fortunate that I knew what I wanted to do from when I was little.
That's amazing. I didn't even see a comedy show till I was 25.
Whoa.
I had no introduction to comedy in any way. Like I didn't grow up watching
You
comedy.
were a jock.
I was a jock.
Did you think you were going to be a professional athlete?
I did 100%, even though I sniffed 5'6" on a good day. I really had that convinced. I was like, I'm going to play overseas and all this stuff. And then I got hurt, had knee surgery. And I was also a book nerd my whole life. And then I went to grad school. I got into like my No Way in Hell school in New York. And I moved there to become a novelist. And then I accidentally started comedy. And then I never thought it was going to be my career. I thought it was some wacky thing I was doing in private since I didn't know anyone in New York.
Yeah.
And then I like randomly got cast on this MTV show with Nicole Byer, like 2 years in.
Oh, coded? Girl code?
Well, it was under the girl code and umbrella, but
Okay.
it only was one season. But then I was like, it was a prank show, and Mateo Lane was on it, and Megan Gailey, and some other people, or Jade Catapretta, and like. It was, and then I was like, oh, wait, I guess this is like my career. And then it just sort of kept going. And I loved comedy. And I was like, being like spending 14 hours a day writing in a room is really hard.
Yeah. Wait, I want to know what the novel was going to be that you were going to write.
I ended up graduating with a collection of short stories instead of a novel. Like I started a novel and then my thesis, like I abandoned it and decided to write short stories.
What was the novel about?
Oh, I think I was trying to do some Lena Dunham. I had no idea, like a wayward 25, same shit she was doing in Girls. But a good thing I abandoned that.
I don't know.
Okay, what is your greatest dream?
My greatest dream?
Yeah, can be for anything.
World peace.
Wow, here she is, Miss America.
Oh, I do want to write a movie, I want to write a really funny movie.
Can you put me in it?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That'll be my first acting job.
No, it won't.
Kristen.
Well, you'll be busy with your show that you're selling.
Oh, you're really nice. I hope that we can have enough money to have you on it.
I will do it for scale.
Whoa! This is you heard it here first. This is a binding contract. Okay, so the movie your greatest dream is you want to make a movie.
Yeah, I want to make a really funny, good movie.
I think you really have that in your power.
That's my next project.
I would love how is writing for you? Do you enjoy it or
no?
is it,
And I don't have any confidence in myself.
Yeah.
That's like a real. So that's why I wrote this show, The Legend of Kristen Schaal, which you should come see.
I would love to.
It's a play I wrote about a centaur who confronts her horse dad.
I will.
I can't believe you haven't seen it.
Wait, I will clear my schedule. I will cancel my road days.
I guess okay, don't
Can you
do
promote
that.
it?
Don't do that.
No, I will. I absolutely will.
We might do another one at Largo before at the end of July.
I need to be the first and be
okay,
notified.
I'm going to tell you everything.
Okay.
I'll let you know. But one of the reasons I had to write is because I just kept doubting myself over and over again. Like, I'm not a writer. I was stuck at writing. And then I was like, you used to write stuff for yourself.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to make sure that I just do it. And I was like, if I don't do this, like I could feel like something inside of me will die. You know?
Right.
So I just like cranked it out, and it's turning out to be a lot of fun.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be so inspiring to me.
Oh yeah, you should come.
I absolutely will. I'll be front row.
Okay.
What's it called again?
The Legend of Kristen Schaal.
The Legend of Kristen Schaal. I am in already. What a catchy name. The Legend of. I want to know about the legend. Okay. Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
You do.
Well, octopus is.
Right. So do you believe that that octopus could be aliens?
Maybe. I mean, I do think like when you look again at the universe is so expansive and so mysterious, and it's kind of silly to it's just a little bit silly to think that it couldn't happen.
Right. Okay. I think that is a very. What do you think about the government's disclosure about it right now? Like, why are they telling us now?
They're giving us everything now. They're like choking us
every
minute with government.
It's
overwhelming.
It's like a flurry where, like, in movies where someone on a busy street, like papers go flying, and so you don't know as a distraction.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. It's hard for me to think that if there really was alien sightings that it wouldn't have been leaked a little bit after all of these years, just because humans are humans. But I don't know. Did you just get a text saying wrap it up?
No, but I know internally I have a timer. Okay, yeah, because I say this every podcast, but I just never, like, I've always been super into, like, fantasy and, like, what else there could be, and ghosts and everything, like, just excite me. Even if it's, like, I'm only halfway believing, it's just, like, okay, that's more fun than thinking about real life.
Totally.
But I'd never thought about aliens until the government brought it up in 2021, so it's a very new thing to me, and I'm trying to understand how I feel. But they're supposedly the government is in possession of 4 different types of aliens, biologics.
Oh, really?
Different species.
Is that true?
Who can say? It was said
4 different ones?
Yeah, it was said by I forget the name, but he was very high up, ex-military, in the Age of Disclosure, that documentary.
It just seems like with this clown Trump, there's just no way he wouldn't like take it and try to sell it.
Right.
Or be like, I started a new freak show. I'm touring it with these 4 different alien species. Well, it's only at Mar-a-Lago first, and it's like $2 million a piece to come see it, and maybe you can touch it. Like, there's just no way.
Or he makes like a different version of the King James Alien Bible, selling it. Yes, okay.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, what straight man do you think is good in culture today? We have an approved straight man official list for this podcast. Is there anyone you'd want to add? Some past inductees have been Pitbull, Adam Sandler, Jack Black, Kendrick Lamar. Those are just a few, if there's any for you to add.
Oh, well, Rich Blomquist.
Oh, Rich Blomquist.
Scotty Landis.
Scotty Landis.
Right.
Kurt Braunohler.
I was about to say.
I love those men.
Patton Oswalt.
Patton
really
Oswalt.
Nice. Wyatt Cenac. I just saw Wyatt Cenac for a second. I didn't get to talk to him. Everyone on all the guys on Bob's Burgers, except for John Roberts, who's not straight. I guess he doesn't get to be on the list. But he's really great.
Whoa, those are really good additions. We've
There's
actually
so many.
Wow.
Questlove.
I like him.
I
don't know him, but
he's the best. He's
yeah,
so
we
nice.
follow each other on what's it called, but I like him.
What about Mom Donnie?
Oh my God!
Get him on the
This
list.
is the most. We have never had someone say more than one person. You just named 5.
I know, and I could keep going.
You're getting the word out about straight men.
Straight men are wonderful. I know I've been
On an
saying
individual
a lot
level.
Like I've been blanket statements about the struggles of dating men, etc. And I'm sure men on their podcasts are saying what's hard about. Are they? Are they like the hardest thing about getting to know a woman?
Is that they're wearing too many goddamn things on their head? Is that they never wear one goddamn form-fitting piece of clothing? That's what they're saying. Okay, wow, this is incredible.
I just want to say that men are great.
Okay, you heard it here first. Kristen Schaal making a play at Men Are Great.
Together. We gotta work together.
This is huge statements coming out of Kristen Schaal. Very, very, very polarizing, incredible, hot button issues. Okay, this is how we like to close the podcast with the segment we call Galactic Gossip, and that is where I give a current fact about what's going on, rumbles, gossip happening in space, intergalactically. Okay. Scientists have just confirmed that pristine samples from asteroid Ryugu, I don't know about the pronunciation on that, it's Ryugu, so I'm obviously not an alien, I'm just a mere mortal, and I'm doing my best. Asteroid Ryugu contain all 5 genetic nucleobases, which nucleobases, just learned from this, are the letters of DNA and RNA alongside vitamin B3. This is scientific as fuck. This proves the complex molecules needed for biology to form naturally in the deep freeze of space. This backs the theory that ancient asteroids acted as cosmic delivery trucks crashing into early Earth and seeding our planet with the exact ingredients needed to create life.
I'm sorry, I spaced out.
She spaced out! And from anyone else, that would really probably hurt my feelings. But from her, that was just an incredible soundbite from my queen, my idol. But one thing about that, and I know you're wildly uninterested about this asteroid, is that if the asteroid already had the nucleobases, wouldn't that just mean it's a flying planet?
Yeah, sorry. How long ago did it crash? Recently?
I have no idea.
Okay, so that's what I was wondering. So, because it could be is that where the origin of all our life came from, or is this something new?
I think that
because if it's something new, then yes, there's aliens, obviously. But if it's as old as Earth, then maybe that's what kind of got us crawling around. But that also means we came from something else too,
right?
So we're all aliens to Earth.
Yes, that is a whole nother theory. What if we are actually the aliens? You know what I mean?
Of course.
Which is, very probable. But I do not know. Most of the facts on this podcast are not super vetted, or we don't go into it. You don't
have a staff
too much
of researchers.
No, we don't have a staff.
John Oliver.
Yeah, or
full staff.
The Daily
with HBO money.
Yeah, but. We are contextually, I do believe, just by what this small sample of a factoid is that it is fairly recent. It sounds like that we're discovering.
Oh,
this.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know for sure. I don't claim to be a scientist. Otherwise, I'd be an astronaut on the goddamn moon. But I am interested. Just trying to pose little tidbits here and there. Completely uneducated.
That's exciting, and I guess I'll go research that.
Yeah, you'll probably have to reach out to me to give you the exact spelling that you can Google.
For sure.
No problem. I'm happy to do that for you.
Thank you, Blair.
Okay, so this has been a heater of an episode. The internet's ablaze right now about the chemistry between Keke Palmer and that Sean man from Hot hot wings.
Oh, hot ones.
Hot ones. I just
ones.
sound like my
Oh.
mom. I'm like hot wings, but I believe this was probably battling it hard, and people are the internet probably when this breaks, just the way that the banter went down, the electricity just bouncing off each other was like verbal air hockey of the minds, and
Yeah.
it was crazy. So thank you very much for coming here. And where can everyone find you? What would you like to promote?
I'm good.
That's a B right there. She said, bitch, you think I need promotion? I don't. Okay. Oh God. And to have Louise Belcher here. This has been you guys, you Blair Bears. Yes, this is a treat for you, but you don't know what this was for me, okay? This is my goddamn dream. Younger Blair would be so losing her mind right now. All right, so since Kristen doesn't have anything to promote, please come see me on the road. It's very important that you do. That's
you
the
got
only
some shows in June I saw.
I got them every which way. They're in your city, blairsaki.com. I'll be in
Yes.
Portland, July 24th through the 26th, then Toronto, then Washington, D.C., San
Don't
Diego.
forget that Seattle show.
Cincinnati, Seattle. I think this will come out after Seattle. Thank you. Whoa. This is
I was research. I was like, where is she going?
She's bopping around.
You gotta see Blair.
And then you gotta see Kristen's play.
You gotta see
The
my
Legend
play.
of
Crystal Schaal.
Crystal Schaal.
Is going to go up in Edinburgh August 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, and then at the Roundhouse in London August 17th.
Oh my God, I want to go
Please
see
go.
that. And then also, you guys, you see the freaking megawatt guests I'm pulling in? Go ahead and leave a 5-star review. We're trying to get this off the ground.
Yeah.
Kristen, you heard Kristen ask how many views that it had, and I told her 1 million, which we all know was not true. So make sure you share this and get
It
us
should be 1 million.
and get us out there. 5-star review. All right. Thanks, Blair Bears. Thanks for tuning in. This was a treat. See you next week. Love ya.